Hi, Lam An.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Hong Tam.
Hi, teacher.
Let me just see.
Everyone.
Um, yeah, let me just see what we're doing. Lam An. Lam An and Hong Tam here. Okay, B1 page, test 2. Okay. Right, let's do it. There, here. Hang on. Okay. Let me share it with you. B1 page. Here. Okay. Let me just see part 3. Let's go down. Okay, let's go to test 3 now today. Hang on. I get to the speaking. Here. Test 1. Test 2. Okay, hang on. This is candidate B. Test 1. Okay, let's go to test 3 today. Test 2. Test 3. Here. Okay, Lam Ann, what can you see here?
In this picture, I can see there are three people all running to running the to the running to the back. They are it will be wrong, but I think they are it's a family. Um, in, they are all wearing casual clothes, but their father, but their man it is wearing a long, long jacket and short. Um, they are going to the back. They is they had they put a water bottle on the back. They are
Good.
all wearing a helmet. In the background, I can see it next to them is a lot of tree, and I can see a lot of mountain. On them has a lot of tree. I
Freeze.
can trees. I can see something red next to the man too. The weather, I think is a morning, the early morning, because the I can see the weather is good and is good and it's great to write about.
Good. Hong Tam, what can you see?
In this picture, I can see there are three people. They are riding a bike to the top of the mountain. I think they're having a race. I must be wrong, but I think they are having a race, fighting, fighting type. The first of the riding is the man who wearing a yellow t-shirt and a jeans. He is wearing re- um a blue helmet. The second people is the second person is the man who wearing a t-shirt, a blue t-shirt and wearing a jeans. The two the third of the ridings is a man who wearing a white t-shirt and a trouser.
Good. Sansa, what can you see?
In the background, I can see a lot of tree and mountains. So I think they are outside and they are in the mountains. In the background, I can see no, in the background, I can see some people are riding a bike.
Okay, good. Sansa, what can you see?
I can see three people. I think it's wrong. They are family. They are ride a bike. They all wearing a helmet. They wearing jackets and a short. And in background, I can see the mountain and a lot of trees. And in the foreground, I can see some red flowers and trees.
Tell me about the weather, Thao.
I think the weather is sunny and hot.
Why? Why do you think, what do you think is summer or winter? So, do you think what's the weather? Do you think it's summer or winter?
I think sunny and hot because I see the light on the because I can see light
Thao, you can't stop in the middle of the sentence. I'm waiting for you to finish your sentence. I can see the light. Carry on.
I can see the light on trees next to the woman and on her jacket.
Okay, so let's put a little bit to this side and we can type here. In this photo, I can see 3 people riding bikes. I could be wrong, but it seems like a mother, father, and child. They are riding their bikes in the mountains. The mother is riding in the front. She is wearing a long sleeve yellow top with a helmet. They are all wearing trainers. They also have water bottles with them. They're all wearing trainers and helmets. They also have water bottles with them. The boy is riding behind his mother, followed by the father. Moreover, they are riding on a footpath. There are lots of trees and bushes along the way. It seems like late afternoon, as the sun could be setting. Their shadows are to the right. In the background, I can see mountains with trees on it. The mountains look rocky, but beautiful. Okay, you can also tell me about if they look tired. Maybe the mom they look tired. Maybe they've come a long way. Maybe they're almost at the end of their race. So, or not the race, but the ride. Maybe they're ending it off soon, or maybe they only started now. So you can say lots more. Okay, Thao, I want you to read this.
In this photo, I can see 3 people riding bikes. I could be wrong, but it seems like a mother, father, and child. They are riding their bikes in the mountains. The mother is riding in the front. She wearing a long sleeve yellow top with a helmet. They are all wearing trainers and helmets. They also have water bottles with them. The boy is riding behind his mother, followed by the father. Moreover, they are riding a footpath. There are lots of trees and bushes along the way. It seems like late afternoon as the sun could be setting.
Setting, not setting, setting.
Setting. They shut down to the right.
They shadows. They
shadow.
shadows.
The shadow. In the background, I can see mountains with trees on it. The mountains look rocky but beautiful.
Okay, so, Hong Tam, you try.
In this photo, I can see three people riding bikes. I could be wrong, but it seems like a mother, father, and children. They are riding their bikes in the mountains. The mother is riding in the front. She's wearing a long sleeve yellow top with a helmet. They are all wearing trainers and wearing trainers and helmets. They also have a water boats with them. The boy is riding behind his mother, followed by the father. Moreover, they are riding on the footpath. There are lots of trees and places along the way.
Trees and bushes.
Trees and bushes along the way. It seemed like late afternoon as the sun could be setting. Their shadows are to the right. In the background, I can see mountains with tree on it. The mountain look pretty and but beautiful.
Okay, Andy, you want to try? Do you want me to take the words away, or do you want to say it with the words?
I want to say.
Okay, with the words?
Yes.
Okay.
In this photo, I can see three people riding bikes. I could be wrong, but it seems like a mother, father, and child. They are riding their bikes in the mountain. The mother is riding in the front. She is wearing long sleeve, yellow top with a helmet. They are all wearing trainers and helmets. They also have water bottle with them. The boy is riding behind his mother. Moreover, they are riding on a footpath. There are lots of trees and bushes along the way.
Bushes
Along the way. It seems like late afternoon as the sun could be setting. Their shadows are to the right. In the background, I can see the mountain with trees on it. The mountain looks rocky but beautiful.
Okay, good. Let's see if I can take it away and try now. Thao, you try.
Yeah. No.
Thao?
In this photo, I can see three people are riding by I could be wrong, but it seems like a mother, father, and child. They are riding their bike in the mountain. They are wearing trainer and helmet.
Trainers and helmets.
Helmets. They also have water bottle with them. The boy is dragging behind his mother, followed by father. They are riding on a footpath and they are lost up tree and along the way. It seemed like little afternoon.
Late afternoon.
Late afternoon. The sun could be setting. They turned right. In the background, I can see mountain with trees on it. The mountain looked rocky but beautiful.
Good. Hong Tam, you try.
Yes, in this picture, in this photo, I can see three people riding bikes. I could be wrong, but it seems like a mother, father, and child. They are riding their bikes in the mountain. The mother is lying in the front. She is wearing a long silver yellow top with a helmet. They are wearing trainers and helmets. They also have a water bottle with them. The boy is running behind his mother, followed by father. Moreover, they are riding on a footpath. There's a lot of trees and bushes along the way. It seemed like late afternoon as the sun could be setting. Their saddle had to be right. In the background, the mountain with tree on it. The mountain looks
Trees.
trees on it. The mountain looks rocky, but it is beautiful.
Okay, good. Lemon, you try.
In this photo, I can see three people riding a bike. I could be wrong, but it seems like they are family. They are riding their bikes in the mountain. The mother is riding in the front. She's wearing a long sleeve yellow top with a helmet. They are all wearing trainers and helmets. They also have water bottle on the bike. The boy is riding between his father and his mother. Moreover, they are riding on the footpath. There are lots of trees and bushes along the way. It seems like late afternoon, as the sun could be setting. Their shadows are to be right. I think they are going to the along because I I can see they are riding fast to their home because the way it is tonight. In the background, I can see mountains with trees on it. The mountain look rocky but beautiful.
Good. Remember your S. Trees and mountains. Good. Okay, let's go to test 3 here. Okay, Lam, and you can tell me what you can see here.
In this picture, I can see that a gun is starting to a school. The gun is wearing usual clothes. She has got long brown hair. It will I can see the gun is put her books into her backpacks. I think the weather is very cold because she is wearing a winter clothes and sneakers. It will be wrong, but I think she is sitting in front of the stove. In the background, I can see there are a big red jacket and a green white. I can see is the right cupboard next to her.
Good. Okay, Hong Tam, what can you see? Hong Tam?
Teacher, can I ask you?
Yes.
What is this?
That looks like a laptop with headphones. Do you see? It looks like a laptop.
Yes.
Look here. That looks like the laptop, and this looks like the headphones. You see?
Oh, yeah.
And look here, Lam Ann. There's her shoe. There's her toes, but there's her leg. So I think maybe she doesn't have her shoes on yet. Maybe she must still put her shoes on. Can you see?
Yes.
Look at the shoe, and there's her leg going down that way. So maybe she must still put her shoes on as well. And this here is a heater. It keeps you warm. It's against the wall. There's the, and maybe this is a rope, a skipping rope that you can skip with. And this could be more coats. Okay, Hong Tam, you try.
In this picture, I can see the girl. She is putting a fork in her backpack. So I think she is going to but start to go to school. She is wearing a winter. Is she wearing a short shirt and a sweater? I must be grown, but I think she is her in the next to the door. In the background, I can see there were space for a jacket and a umbrella. and in the behind girl have a stair to go on the up to the two stair in the two step I can see there was a laptop and laptop. She is have a dark wavy hair. She have a small face. It's beautiful. She don't wear full shoes, so she is began to school. I can see outside, but I think she is begin to go to I no. I can see outside, but I think it is a winter because she's wearing a winter clothes.
Okay, good. Then Thao, what can you see?
I can see one girl we preparing to go to school and she preparing and sorry and she put notebook in her backpack. She wearing a red sweater and her jeans. She sitting on the stair. She has long and brown hair. And she wearing a red shirt. In the background, I can see the couple. I think she sitting in front of the door, and I see the laptop behind the gun. In the foreground, I can see the red jacket. I think the weather is cold because the gun wearing the sweater. I can see the some group in her background.
What can you see in the background, Thao?
In the background, I can see the cupboard and some rope.
Good. Okay.
I can see the shoe next to her backpack.
Yes, good. Okay, let's say in this photo, I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She might be getting ready for school. She is sitting on the staircase in her house. Her backpack is maroon and white. No, maroon is, no, her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red top, or let's say hoodie. There is one shoe or let's say next to her backpack. It seems like she still needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, there is a laptop with headphones. She might still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair, which is not tied up. She looks about, Anne, how old do you think she is? 13, 14?
I think she looks like 10 years old.
10?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with 10. 10 years old. In this photo, I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She might be getting ready for school. She is sitting on the staircase in her house. Her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red hoodie. There is one shoe next to her backpack. It seems like she still needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, there is a laptop with headphones. She might still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair, which is not tied up. She looks about 10 years old. In the background, I can see drawers, as well as a heater, jumping rope, and coats. I could be wrong, but I think it is winter now. It also seems to be early morning as she is getting ready for school. Maybe she is getting ready to go to a friend's house or just going out with her mom. Okay, so there's lots of possibilities. Maybe she's going out with her mom. Maybe she's going to her grandmother's house. But because she's taking books with her, I think she's going to school. So it's safe to say that she might be going to school because so you can say here, maybe she's getting ready to go to a friend's house. Maybe she's working on a project at her friend's house. That's why she's taking books. So there's lots of possibilities why she's going. Okay, then Thao, you can read first.
In this photo, I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She must be getting ready for school. She's sitting on the staircase in her house. Her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red hoodie. There is one shoe next to her backpack. It seems like she still needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, there is a laptop with headphones. She may still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair, which is not tied up. She looks about 10 years old. In the background, I can see drawers at well as or heater, jumping rope and coats. I could be wrong, but I think it's winter now. It also seems to be early morning as she is getting ready for school. Maybe she getting ready to go to a friend's house or just going out with her mom.
Okay, and you try.
In this photo, I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She might be getting ready for school. She's sitting on the staircase in the house. Her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red hoodie. There is one shoe next to her backpack. It seems like she still needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, there is a laptop with headphones. She might still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair, which is not tied up. She looks about 10 years old. In the background, I can see drawer as well as a halter, jumping rope and coats. I could be wrong, but I think it is winter now. It also seems to be early morning and she's getting ready for school. Maybe she's getting ready for going to a friend's house or just going out with her mom.
Good. Hong Tam, you try.
Yes, in this photo, I can see a girl putting a pack in her backpack. She might be getting ready for school. She is sitting on the staircase in her house. Her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red hoodie. This is one shoe. There is one shoe next to her backpack. It seems like she needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, this is a laptop with handphones. She might still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair, really not tied up. She looks about 10 years old. In the background, I can see drawings as well as present, flamingos, and coal, which I could figure out, but I think it is winter now. It is also seem to be early morning as she's getting ready. Maybe she is getting ready for going to her friend house or just going out with her mother.
Okay, let's see if we can say it without it. Okay, Thao, you try.
In this photo, I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She must be getting ready for school or go to her friends. She's sitting on staircase in her house. Her backpack and big and red dark. The girl wearing a jean and sweater and red sweater. There is one shoe next to her backpack, and she wearing a red sock. It seems like she still needs to put on her shoe. Behind her, there is a laptop with headphones. She must still have to put in her backpack. She has long brown hair, which is not tied up. She looks about 10 years old. In the background, I can see as well as jump rope and cupboard and in the foreground I can see the red coat. I could be wrong, but I think it's winter now. I also seem to be early morning. She ready go for her friend's house or go out with her mother.
Okay, Hong Tam, you try.
Yes, in this photos I can see in this photo I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She might be getting ready for school. She is sitting on the suitcase in her house. Her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red hoodie. She's one shoe. Yes, one shoe next to her backpack is still where she still needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, is a laptop with headphones. She might still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair. We did not tie up. She looks about 10 years old. In the background, I can see drawers as well as hotels, jumping ropes, and cook. I could be wrong, but I think it is winter now. It also seems to be early morning. As she is getting ready for school, maybe she's getting ready to go to her friend's house or just going out with her mom.
Okay, Lam, and you try.
In this photo, I can see a girl putting a book in her backpack. She might be getting ready for school. She is sitting on the staircase in her house. Her backpack is big and dark red. The girl is wearing jeans and a dark red hoodie. There is one shoe next to her backpack. It seems like she still needs to put on her shoes. Behind her, she's a laptop with headphones. She might still have to put it in her backpack. She has long brown hair, which is not tied up. She looked about 10 years old. In the background, I can see the rocks as well as a hatter, jumping rope and coats. I could be wrong, but I think it is greener now because I can see the gun is wearing a winter clothes. It also seems to be early morning as she's getting ready for school. And or maybe she is going to have project with her friend.
Good. Okay. All right, sweeties, we're going to stop here. You all three did a good job today. I'm going to see you next time, okay? Bye,
Yeah.
Lemon. Bye,
Bye.
Tam. Bye, Thao.